Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins that we're hunting through, looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally some of the missing coins from the book. We need Commonwealth Games, Northern Ireland, Wales and Scotland. Otherwise, we're pretty complete. Navy Centenary flag era is a variant, which you don't need to complete the book, but it's nice to have in the book. And then Britannia's 2021, 2022, new definitive if it goes into circulation, but we've probably got plenty of episodes to go still to finish those three off. So let's get in this bag and see what we find. Right then, first bag, I'll show you what we're looking for. So that's technologies. We don't particularly want technologies. It's a definitive design up to 2015. Some with lower minted years than others, but not worth the while of looking for one, I don't think. Army Centenary, that's our first commemorative. On this one we check for the rotation error and the edge inscription for king and country. So that is how it should be. A little bit off colour, but we just reacted to something. Otherwise, anything commemorative, especially a Commonwealth Games. But to be fair, considering how few videos we are into this book, we have ticked off lots of very rare coins that would normally take us a long time to come across. So even if we go quite a few episodes without finding one of the new ones for the book, we can't really grumble because it's been exceptionally good luck so far. I think the previous one I found lots of the Commonwealth Games very quickly. Which is quite nice to tick them off early. One thing we don't want is to be stuck on just a Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland being the rarest £2 coin out in circulation. It'd be very nice to tick that off before being the last coin, because trying to find the rarest one in circulation is always a bit gutting. Right, Golden Guinea, smidge over face value. This isn't the nicest of quality, but the prices I put up are based on good quality ones. You're not going to find one with that same brown mark across the face of it. This is not going to be helpful to you if I was to try and reduce the price because of that. Right, Army Centenary, no rotation error, edge inscription is as it should be. Nothing more exciting with that. Some of the errors we do look for as we're hunting through, but I will go through the coins off to the side and check for any errors we might have missed throughout the hunt as well, because I can't keep my eyes on everything and still carry on talking. We're going to do an edge hunt nice and early as well, because I keep getting busy talking about nothing and then forgetting to do one. So if it says standing on the shoulders of giants, we know that'll be a technologies definitive. It's an Isaac Newton quote, a nod to his time as master of the Royal Mint. Rugby World Cup with the Rugby World Cup £2 coin, funnily enough. So there we go. Not the most exciting coin, but it's a find nonetheless. Otherwise I think this is all just going to be technologies. We'll just check though, just to be sure. Yeah. But we've still got plenty of bags. Maybe we'll do another edge hunt before the end of the video, but it's a rather exciting time of the year. The Royal Mint Strike Your Own is changing imminently, or will change by the time this video goes up. I was fairly surprised by that. There was a part of me that thought, because they do their special Christmas tours from November onwards, I'm going at the end of the month to get my Strike Your Own. Army Centenary, no rotation error, no edge inscription error, but a very short run for the new definitive 50p. I wouldn't have been surprised if it ran for the rest of the year, a bit like the Coronation 50p was a Strike Your Own for a very long time. They've got Brunel's portrait. It is a fairly common coin. You should find plenty of those out and about. Ooh, that one's in hard times in circulation. Act of Union, another one we checked for the rotation error. Nope. And Stravithic Steam Locomotive. Fairly common coin, not as common as some, but still only worth face value, sadly. So yeah, it does mean that the new definitive 50p is going to have quite a short run, which might be an indication as to which Strike Your Own is going to perform better in years to come. Now, Strike Your Own mintages take a few more years to come out than circulating coins mintage figures do. The abolition of the slave trade there, fairly common. And there is our first Shakespeare. It's not the nicest quality, Oh, you can't really see it. That's bizarre. There's quite a bit of schmutz and dirt down at the bottom here. Edge inscription reads as the Hollow Crown. That's fine. It is the more common of the three Shakespeares. But yeah, so the Strike Your Own figures will come out with the sales figures, which normally are a few more years behind. The most recent years of sales figures that have come out were 2019's. So, ooh, someone scratched that up quite badly. Oh dear. So yeah, we've got a few more years to find out exactly how many were minted. That sort of informs the market, and for ones that are lower than others, it tends to cause a bit of a stampede and a rise in prices for that particular coin. There's the steam locomotive, terrific, and a whole lot of nothing else. But no, it'll be interesting to see, and I'm quite excited. It's that secret information that I don't know quite why it takes so long. Well, I can understand with like some of the brilliant uncirculated coins, because they can sit around the Raw Mint gift shop or on the Raw Mint's website for some time after the year of minting before they sell out. Or if they have maybe overproduced some coins, it can take a while to sell through their backlog of them. Oh, we've got Lord Kitchener there. So Lord Kitchener's an interesting one because it is a fairly common coin, but there's one fine bit of detail to check for on this one. On the bottom, just there, on the obverse, the head side of the coin, it should read £2, which this one does, you can see just there. If you find a Lord Kitchener that doesn't say £2 on the obverse, that is probably the mule error, which is a rather rare, rather valuable error coin to come across. Basically, one of the dice has been used incorrectly. The wrong, whichever side of the die is the wrong one to use. There's Brunel's portrait. But no, that would be a very, very cool coin to find. I've not found one. I know someone who has. I'm very jealous. But if we don't look, we definitely won't find. Right, should we do another edge hunt? We did one so nice and early. We've still got plenty of... Can't get into this one. Bag's idiot proof. There we go, we're in. Okay. What have we got? Shoulders. Giant shoulders. Something will be Charles Dickens. Something will turn up. Okay. Shoulders, the shoulders. In peace, goodwill will be the VE Day anniversary. There we go. Oh, that's our first one today. Shoulders, giants. Well, there we go. We'll just double check in case I've been really silly and I've missed one. Fortunately, there I didn't. But no, the year is rapidly running away, and the one thing on my mind: what happened to the 40 years of the £1 coin design? There's Brunel's portrait. I mentioned that because it's a coin. Ooh, another Lord Kitchener. Again, not the mule error. And there is Robert Burns, smidge over face value. Lots of Robert Burns turning up. I guess it is a New Year's Eve song, isn't it? It's getting to be that time of year. So we've been talking about this 40 years of the pound coin design that's supposed to be coming out this year and supposed to be circulating this year. Talking about that for a long time. I think that was announced though before the death of the Queen and the plan to change over all the definitive coins. So that change might have scuppered that coming out. DNA double helix there. It's a beautiful design, very intricate, much like this one, Florence Nightingale. But again, similar to DNA, they are both fairly common coins. Doesn't mean the designs aren't any worse off. Even the most common coin could be a really lovely design. Nothing. So yeah, a bit like the 25 years of the bimetallic £2 coin last year, we were supposed to get special sets of restruck coins like they did with the 50 years of the 50p sets. There's Jodie Clark's fifth portrait, Shakespeare's Histories, the Hollow Crown. That's nice condition to that one. So yeah, potentially that new pound coin design has been lost, unfortunately. Oh well. We did at least get a new pound coin design, those little bees on the definitives, which I think are going to be very cool to find in circulation. The whole set would be very exciting to find in circulation, to be fair. I think the designs, I keep saying to people, the designs are a lot more fun, and I think that might engage more collectors that maybe don't already collect coins. They'll see those little bees or that cute squirrel on the 2p coin and they go, oh, that's quite cool. They'll maybe even look into it and find out there's a whole bunch of designs to find and collect. Right then, we're on to the last bag of the hunt. Not the most exciting result we've had, but we still had some finds at least. There are links down in the description as usual to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come over and join that. There's also links to my other social media channels and the PO box address you can write into, and of course a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, the company I work for as my day job making videos for them, so please do check that out too. Edge description on this last find, the hollow crown. Well, there we go. We've sifted out all the commemoratives. I'm going to whiz through all the coins now, see if there are any errors I might have missed in the first pass through. Well then, I thought I found myself a nice little rotation error. So if you take it and turn it, the queen is facing the wrong way, but that is because it's very, very loose and has just slipped. So to avoid that, you need to look for the initials, which should be just there, which are actually just up there. So let's keep turning it. Keep going a bit more, I think. It's about there, isn't it? BR for Bruce Russian, who designed the Technologies coin. I think that's normally where it is, isn't it? Oh, I was close. I was close. So yeah, if that's moved, then someone has manipulated it. It's not a real rotation error, but kind of cool to have a little spinning £2 coin, which I would definitely be putting in my oddities box because I think that is kind of neat. In terms of our star finds then, one of the 3 over face value ones I guess, but let me know in the comments what you thought of this hunt, what your favourite coin from today's video is, and all it leads me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!